Has this ever happened to you? If you meet someone amazing, the connection is electric, but then, slowly, you feel her pulling away. Texts get shorter, the dates less frequent, and you're left wondering what went wrong. It's a painful feeling, and often the reason is simpler and more profound than you think. She might be bored. Not because you're a boring person, okay? But because you lost the one thing that made you so captivating in the first place, your own frame. This is where the ancient wisdom of Stoicism comes in, not as a dusty philosophy, but as a practical guide to becoming the most magnetic version of yourself. See, many of us, especially when we really like someone, make a critical mistake. We start revolving our entire world around them. We drop our hobbies, cancel plans with friends, and constantly check our phone, just waiting for their message. We've become too available, too agreeable, and frankly, too predictable. The Stoics knew that our true power lies within our own control. Epictetus said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." When you make someone else the center of your universe, you're giving away your power. You're letting your happiness and sense of self-worth depend entirely on their validation. And paradoxically, this is the very thing that pushes them away. People are drawn to those with a strong sense of purpose. Those who have their own life, their own passions, and their own principles. So, how do you fix this? You reclaim your frame. You start by focusing on what the Stoics called the dichotomy of control. This means separating what you can control from what you can't. You can't control whether she texts you back immediately. You can't control if she's busy or if her feelings change. But you can control your own actions. You can control how you spend your time. Instead of waiting by the phone, go to the gym. Instead of endlessly analyzing her last message, read that book you've been putting off. Work on that project you're passionate about. Reconnect with your friends. Live a life that is so full and engaging that her presence is a wonderful addition, not a necessity for your happiness. This isn't about playing games or acting distant. It's about genuine self-respect and living a virtuous, fulfilling life, which is the core of Stoicism. When you do this, something amazing happens. You stop being needy and start being interesting. Your conversations become more engaging because you have more to talk about than just your feelings for her. You have experiences, ideas, and goals. You project an aura of confidence and self-sufficiency that is incredibly attractive. She started to like you for who you were before you made her your everything, right? So, get back to that person. Think of it like this. You are the director of your own movie. Are you going to be a background character in someone else's film, or are you going to be the compelling lead in your own? A man who is grounded in his own purpose, who values his own time, and who lives by his own principles is never boring. He has a quiet strength, a core of steel that people can sense. He isn't swayed by every little thing because his happiness comes from within, from living a life of virtue and purpose. So, if you feel her pulling away, don't chase harder. Don't bombard her with texts or demand her attention. Take a step back, look inward, ask yourself, have I abandoned my own frame? Have I made her the source of my validation? If the answer is yes, it's time to apply some Stoic wisdom. Go and build your empire, not to impress her, but for yourself. The irony is, when you truly focus on becoming the best version of yourself, the right people will naturally gravitate towards you, and they'll be captivated by the incredible life you've built. You'll become the man she can't get bored of. Thanks so much for watching. If this resonated with you, give it a like and subscribe for more insights on building a stronger, more resilient you. See you in the next one.